Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support my channel on Patreon. Bonnie, Cheryl, Lynn, Georgianne, Sandy, Paula, Brenda, Candy, Brenda, Amanda, LaShawn, Connie, Michelle, Marilyn, Peggy, Hillary, Joan, Maria, Donna, Marie, Rebecca, Julie, Roxanne, Marilyn, Marta, Linda, Jill, Melinda, Amber, Vicky, Latasha, Deborah, Ruthie, Lori, Sandra, Pamela, Robin, Kirby, Tammy, Barbara, Dana, Joanne, Sandy. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome.
You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Good afternoon.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Melody Lane. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, click the subscribe button.
I'm Alex.
He's
Beard
my son.
Adventures.
He has his own channel, Beard Adventures.
Yeah, and to everybody that is west of us in time zone, good morning.
Yeah, because it's just now noon.
Yeah,
It's the last time you're going to be here for a few minutes,
for a few minutes.
a few days, weeks.
Yeah,
I don't know when you're coming back.
I'll be back November 5th.
Okay. Remember, we have our crop on the 4th Tuesday of the month.
Okay,
You have to help with.
that's not next Tuesday, right?
No.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, today we're going to do a banner, and I need your help in deciding how to do it. There's like different ways to do it, so I want to show those to you, different ways you can do it. And I also want you to tell me, especially if you're watching the replay, in the comments, to tell me what you want me to put on a banner. Like if you want me to do different letters or words. Of course, I give you a blank banner. It's completely free, made out of free shapes, and you can add any font or words, make it, whatever you want.
You're making a banner? I thought it was a notebook.
No.
Looks like you could put all these together. It's like it's a book. Maybe you can make a children's book with pictures.
Okay, with this banner, you have lots of options.
I'm not helping with the project whatsoever.
No, he's going to help with the chat.
She was asking me if I was even going to be in the videos.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I took a shower, assumed.
Okay, first I want to show you where you get my projects. This is not in my projects yet, but as soon as this video is over, they will be there. It takes me a few minutes, but they will be there. Okay, so if you go to melodylaneinspired.com, there's always a link to it in the description. Go to supporter projects. I'm like, what do I do here? And there is a code you have to put in. I've already put it in for today. And this will be under banners. It'll also be under new in the themes for a few weeks. But you can go under banners. It's not here yet, but it will be. And I can make some more pretty easy if you want a certain banner. If you want this type of banner, say happy birthday or Merry Christmas or whatever you like, just ask me.
Carol says, make it so you can change out the letters and words. So, I mean, it's...
So here it is. I've also made 2 files. One is foiled because I found out if you have an iPad or a Joy, you cannot even open it if it has anything foiled. So I have one that is foiled and I have one that is drawn. So the regular one that doesn't say foiled, it has these drawn, and it's a little hard to see this, but I also want you guys to guess what font this is. Those of you that watch my video a lot will know what font this is.
I can see it.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
I was like, I can see what it is.
It's Folk Art Festival, one of my favorite fonts. And I had this draw on here. I had it foiled. And you'll see that in a minute. I also added a pumpkin and a leaf. And these also have foiling on them. And so I'm going to put one in the front, one in the end. You could also make these and put them on each one and put the letter over it if you like. You know, it's really up to you on what you like and what you want to do. And so this is how it looks in Design Space. But the reason I didn't give this project out ahead of time is because I'm using double-sided pattern paper for this big piece. You don't have to. You can just use regular paper. But I wanted to show you what it looks like in the options that you have with double-sided, because this piece, and let me ungroup it, the bottom and the top of this are different sizes. It's meant so this fits right inside there, kind of like the yellow and orange are fitting. And then when I was playing with my projects with the papers I did and stuff, I'm not sure I want to use that orange piece. But you guys are going to help me decide what side we're going to fold over, and if I'm using this orange piece, and the yellow one I embossed with my Empress machine. So are we ready to get started? What are you doing, Alex?
Making a book.
Okay, here they are. You have to let me get over. We got to change places.
Yeah.
Okay, first I want to show you, this was my test cut. I just wanted to see what it looked like with pattern paper. So you could do it like this, or you could do it like this with this on the outside.
Where are we live?
Oh, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane. I don't see Nightbot in here. It's not a big deal.
Thanks,
Bobby,
Bobby.
thank you. Okay, this was just my test cut, and to show you maybe what it looks like with different paper. And my idea, I'll show you ahead of time so you get it.
Is this the same Bobby that moved to the country?
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you're alive, that nothing from the woods have killed you. And thanks again, Bobby.
You can put the ribbon or string or whatever you want underneath here. And then my idea is to put a pop dot to close this, so this is up a little bit. Or you can just hang them like this, depending on what you're doing with it. You could kind of even make it double-sided.
Nightbot is here. But if you hang it like that, you have to be careful, because if you open a door and there's any wind, all of those will fall off of there.
Well, I just thought of that just now. Yeah.
But what if you, hold on.
Pointing at the
Yeah,
video.
I know. So what if you folded this in? Oh, no, you would need another. Because then you could hang it just from the middle one.
Well, you can hang it just from the middle one, too.
I know,
because I thought of that. You can weave it in and out.
Right. But if you, valley folded the outer ones and then did a mountain fold, so then it would just be the one.
So you can do it like this, too, so the ribbon shows like this. Or do it the other way. So many options, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, there's more options. This wasn't even anything I was planning on. Where's my... So I embossed the yellow piece.
Someone from Facebook. It just says
this.
Facebook user.
Swirls.
We
Divine
don't...
swirls. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. We don't see your name, so if you want to say your name, you can say your name.
Or hop
in
on over to
advance.
YouTube, you'll see more chat.
Yeah. It says hi, and I see there is captions on the bottom. This is great for us hearing impaired people. I had no idea there was captions.
And that's on Facebook. So I don't know if they are on YouTube. So maybe stay there. Okay. Now, here's my decision process. First, do we want to do it this way with the black on the kind of inside like this, or wait, that's still black. Let me take this one. No, wait.
What?
Because I have the stripes going certain ways.
Oh.
Or do we want the black on the outside? Let's call this the black on the inside, even though it's just barely on the inside, or the outside. Now, when I did this one...
What? You are
I
confusing
kind
me.
of... Okay.
You should do vertical stripes,
No.
horizontal stripes, or black on the outside.
No. I don't have a choice of vertical. They're cut.
Oh.
The vertical ones are going to be for the outside pieces. For the pumpkin.
Bobby
Look, it's
sent another
foiled.
sticker.
Bobby, thank you. Okay, when I did this one and put these together, I did not like the orange piece on here. I think if we do it this way, it's better without the orange piece and then just that piece. And then here's the letter.
Everyone
So
says,
do we-
hold on. They're saying that it's choppy and it's buffering. Let's see. Mine is spinning. Keeps playing ads. You have I just threw my phone.
What are you doing?
I was just seeing if any of those things were. Yeah, mine's spinning. I'm not on Wi-Fi though either.
Okay, move. I can't take the ads off. Can I?
No.
It's not letting me take the ads off. Okay.
We did a speed test too, like right before the video. Wow.
Can you plug this thing?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
From my computer.
The upload speed is bad.
I turned Wi-Fi off on the laptop.
Okay, it seems to be better now, I think. It's okay now? Does it seem to be better? Okay, it seems to be okay now. It just must have been, the upload speed went way down for some reason. Don't have any control over it. Okay, so what we're gonna decide is if we have it folded this or this way, and if we do that on this piece, we're not gonna have the orange. So if we like this option, we're gonna say, this is, you're gonna tell me if you like A. Now let me give you the next option. And let me just pick a letter. The next option was with the black and orange behind it. I inked up the edges with black and I think I did them a little too thick. I kind of liked it thick, but I don't know that I needed them thick on this project.
Jamie says the closed captions are on YouTube as well.
Oh.
And there was a question earlier.
Okay, so this is, tell me if you like A or L best. Or if we should do them both. No.
It's
I think
buffering.
one or the other. I'm just going to wait till it's not. Tell me when it's good.
They're saying they're getting ads again. We can't change that. We tried to turn off the ads in the middle of the video, but it won't let us.
So A or L?
There's a lot
Do you
of
like
L's.
it?
There's a lot of A's.
Looks like more A's. I like A better. My vote is A.
Yeah, sorry about the ads, guys. We can't change that.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go with A. So the last thing, we're going to fold all of these this way. But we are not going to close these shut yet.
It's just spinning.
Somebody asked, do we miss content when there are ads? I don't think they do. I think it just starts later.
I'm not sure.
Say I don't think so.
I don't believe you do.
Well, type it in, I mean, because I don't know if they can hear us.
Okay.
Okay, these two are vertical because it cut them the other way. So we're going to forego the orange pieces. And I think I'm just going to glue these on flat.
Raised funds in the past. What? Oh, that's something else. That's a Pokemon. I was like, I don't know what I'm reading.
How many sheets of paper does this take? Will you hit make it?
No idea.
So I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing these on.
9.
But do the orange ones like I'm doing, then it's only 8. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the next few minutes.
Then I wonder if it's a YouTube issue. I'm buffering again on my phone. But I'm also not using Wi-Fi. And I have very low signal.
We'll put it on Wi-Fi.
Because we're using the Wi-Fi. Which one?
Which one what?
Which Wi-Fi are you using?
TP link.
Prime Day maybe reason. It's true. Speaking of Prime Day.
Alex has a link for Amazon to help support him.
I've never heard of Prime Day until yesterday, I think it was.
He's crazy.
She was like, Prime Day is tomorrow, and I'm like, what is that? I had no idea what it was.
So when Amazon has their sales, it's like usually better than Black Friday.
Yeah,
Is it still buffering?
yeah, for some people.
The replay will skip all the buffering. So let me know when it's buffering so I know. You need to play it so I know when it's buffering. Push it all the way up to live.
Yeah, it's all the way up live.
So tell me when we're buffering so I know what part they're missing. Okay.
You're good right now.
Okay. So I just glued all the yellow pieces on like that, and then we're going to glue the letters on. Tell me when we're not so I can repeat that.
Still buffering. Did you emboss the yellow card?
Yes. The yellow is embossed. I can't see what I'm doing. So try to answer questions.
I am. It's kind of blurry. I'm going to close the video and go back into it. Buffering, buffering, buffering. Okay, I see it now.
Okay. So I'm just gluing these letters on. Tell them to refresh.
Yeah, refresh. I quit and came back.
You have to type it.
I know.
If they're spinning, they can't.
I was telling you. It's a little blurry. On here it looks blurry, but on the phone I guess it's not too bad. Joan says 98 watching, 96 96 watching, 68 thumbs up, guess there are 28 people with no thumbs.
Okay, are we good? So I put together the pumpkin.
So repeat about the gluing thing.
So I just glued on each letter, and see I have foil on the letters. See the foil?
So someone said, oh no, I lost a good part of the live and can't go back and see it. After the video is done and is fully uploaded and processed, you will be able to go back and watch it. And there won't
But if it was buffering, it might just skip that part, but you didn't miss anything.
You really didn't miss anything. All she was doing was
gluing. When you were buffering, I was just gluing these on there. Like, you just glue, put it on. Anything important, I waited until it wasn't buffering. See the foil on the pumpkin? So a little leaf for the pumpkin.
Fatima said Twitch is fine. Might want to tell.
Oh.
So if you have a Twitch account,
you go to twitch.com/melodylane, I think. I imagine. Okay, and I want to show you the leaf is foiled with the new fuchsia foil, except for this part right here. I made a mistake. My nails are pink because my hair. When I wash my hair, my nails turn pink. When I foiled it, I did not measure well. I was just guessing about where this was, and this isn't clear. But the leaf was over the tape. I put tape over the leaf, so it did not get foil on this little corner.
Foil kits are out of stock in the UK. Are they out of stock still here? Or?
I think they're back. I'm gonna put this.
Joan, I do Twitch a lot, but there's no accounting for it.
So I'm gonna put the pumpkin. And this all came from the same paper pad, except for this yellow is just solid Cricut cardstock.
What if you popped up the one like those two?
I could pop them up. But I could pop up the letters also, but to be honest, I didn't want to do that in the video. It takes forever to take off the little pieces on the foil or on the foam tape and stuff. So I didn't want to bother you with that.
It doesn't take that long, but okay.
On this many letters and they're small?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Okay. Let's put it in order.
It's like your word puzzles.
Yeah.
I see Garfield? No.
Right.
Grat. Oh, I see what's going on. Grateful.
Yes. Now, we need...
That one word.
Elon, you're in my way.
I just put him back over there.
He's in my way.
Elon is no longer a pretzel in the back seat. I did realize something though. I brought the car to the car wash.
Yeah.
Totally forgot to take Betsy and Fatima out. So the people at the car wash, I was wondering why they were looking at me weird.
That's funny. They're still in the car?
Yep.
And the people at the car wash saw them too. So I'm using this ribbon. I got this ribbon for 50 cents at Joann's. I got it years and years ago. I don't know if it's still 50 cents. We do not need the glue anymore.
Do not need.
Okay, I'm going to put the pumpkin first. Now, if you guys want me to make one with other words, let me know. Something that other people would. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the first one, then I'm going to close this over it. The reason I'm doing that is so I don't have to slide the ribbon through. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to have to slide, like weave it in and out like sewing. I just want to fold it over it. So I'm just gonna.
The 300 of you guys I took out. I took out the boards, but Fatima and Betsy are
they were stuck on the
stickers.
seat.
Yeah. So Pat says you could do grateful on one side and thankful on the reverse side.
Oh yeah.
So if it's like going through a doorway or something.
And I also want to tell you what I thought. Oh, I wanted to show you too how to resize this, because my original idea was to make it really small. That's why I made this, so it didn't have any intricate cuts that would be hard to cut. You can make this, you can make these just 1 inch big if you wanted to. And because I'll tell you my idea. My idea was to make one that said, I appreciate you. And thought it would be really cool to put in the bathroom mirror for somebody at home, or somebody's desk at work, or, you know, something like that.
You would want those to probably...
And if you do resize it, then all you have to do is you have to select all in Design Space and then grab the corner and resize it all smaller. See? What were you saying, Alex?
Nothing important. I keep forgetting my water. I see you, water. Thirsty.
Just putting 3 on it for now.
You could probably just do 2, just the top part.
Yeah, I probably could.
Is the black the back of that?
Yeah,
stacked
the black is
paper?
the back of this page. It's double-sided paper.
Yeah.
You could do solid paper.
You could really just do one of those 2. Just one in the center. Who makes the foam squares? A lot of people.
No, I actually like it better popped up at the bottom too.
Okay.
Because it's more flatter. So I'm going to put... These are by Thermoweb.
So just put 2, just one on the top, one on the bottom.
No, it doesn't give it enough. Oh, I forgot to peel it off. Because it gives it more dimension.
If you say so.
It does.
You just put one on the bottom, it looks the same.
The same as what? The
other
one with
ones.
the 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just right in the center. So one up there and one at the bottom.
We'll see.
Fatima says I couldn't hang inspirational words in my guest bathroom.
Yes. I think I'm going to hang this on my DREAMBOX.
And this is a lot less work than your Valentine's one, where you had a bunch of flowers that you had to spin. Or hearts.
Yeah. I was thinking we could do one like the hearts with pumpkins.
Lori says Dollar Tree carries the foam squares and dots. I know who else does. Amazon.
Not for $1.
True, but I'm still just sharing my Amazon link because it's Prime Day. Shirley says, I'm going to decorate our hotel room. I like it. You went back to using 4.
I like it better with 4. But I'm running out.
Should just do 2.
I'm going to do 3. I just have to order more. I mean, I still have more.
You have a lot more.
I know. But I hate using all my supplies. Don't know why.
I feel like we need to go through the wall. The stuff in the wall.
The wall
The striped
supplies?
cabinets over there and your stuff over there. Like clay. You have clay.
I love clay. I'm going to play with clay. Don't take away my clay.
You gonna use it?
Someday.
Oh, Shirley found out that they're gonna be in the hotel for at least a month.
Wow.
Hopefully it's a nice hotel.
We're almost done.
Bonnie says, I got them from Dollar Tree, so excited to have been able to get them. Usually I don't find anything there like others do.
Okay. Now, you have to spread them out.
You could do black foam tape so then you don't see them in the middle. That's what everyone's saying. So you don't see the white foam dots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Marriott's are nice.
Okay, now wait. These are sticking together.
Marriott in Atlanta's really nice. The whole drive up thing is crazy. There's a fountain. Oh, do you need spacers?
I'm wondering if, because when I pick it up, it pushes them together too far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we could do,
You could put one of those foam dots on the string itself.
up here on the string.
Yeah. But what if you tied a little knot? No, that wouldn't work.
I don't think it would.
Do you have any small, like, pumpkin embellishment things that you can attach to it? Like I don't know, like
No.
this big where you can glue on each side?
No, I could cut them.
Maybe a little
So-
plastic ring.
Well, what you could do is you could put the tape on here. Does that make sense? Like put the tape on the
The center one on the bottom part of it.
on the ribbon. When the ribbon's going through here, put the tape on there and tape it to the ribbon itself.
Beads. Put a bead in between them. I don't know what that is. Tie a piece of
tool.
Yeah, don't know what that is.
It's, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you know. I do.
You do washi tape inside. Instead of the foam.
See, I can make beads out of my clay.
Acorns.
Oh, yeah.
Acorn spacers.
I could cut little acorns to put in between them. What I would have done, let me see.
Ugh. Betsy's like, clothes, pins.
Oh, yeah.
Pom-poms.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do to fix this one, which you guys, I'm glad I didn't let you cut it and do it along with me. I'm going to pull them up.
Wood beads for spacers. Are you doing that to all of them?
Yep. And because I pulled these up, they're not going to stick well again, so I'm just putting glue down for them. And then I'm going to push this down.
Joan says, I don't know if Tim's tiny attacher staples would work or not. I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah. You're right, the little stapler. I could staple this middle one on the ribbon.
I saw Tim's Tiny and I thought of the song by Tiny Tim. Tiptoe.
Okay. Yeah, this is working. So, don't do as I did.
Do as she says.
Oh, I didn't have glue there.
Joy says, lay out the banner before you glue to get proper spacing.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get the same spacing as here. And I didn't cut the ribbon yet, so I'll be fine. I'm just making sure I'm pushing this middle one down on the ribbon.
Cynthia says you could staple a leaf, an acorn, a pumpkin on there too.
Yeah.
And if you do have beads, you could put beads in between. Sorry, Diane. It's stuck in my head too.
Stop. Don't be singing. Please stop singing. That's what they say on Big Brother when they're singing.
I just said tiptoe. That's all I said.
Now that's much better.
Janice says she loves Big Brother.
I do too.
Yeah, the person I wanted to win was booted off. Lacing the ribbon through like you showed might be...
Yeah, that might work
tension.
better.
Joanne says something. You should read the chat. Right here.
I saw that. I'm not repeating it.
Should I grow my hair out to be like Tiny Tim's hair?
No. Who do you guys think should win Big Brother?
I wanted Tyler. That's when I started watching Big Brother, was Big Brother 20. And I wanted Tyler to win
I
then
started
as well,
watching-
and he got second place.
Season 5, and then we went and rented. We rented in the video store. Season 3 was the only one they had. 3, 4, and 5 they had available to rent back in the day.
And she says that, like, that store is not there. There is still 2 family videos in
They're
that town.
still there?
Kankakee and Bourbonnais still have...
Wow, I didn't know people saw video stores. I agree, Janice. Not Memphis. I hope he goes this week. Okay. This is working. So when you do this, instead of having to pull it apart like I'm doing, glue the ribbon in. And if you want to really be sure, you could glue it in all 3 of these.
So Cynthia says, question, I can't get my glitter glue to come through the fine tip. I've kept my pin in it. I have to take the tip off to use it. Any ideas? Is it clogged through it? Like if it's clogged through it, you might have to let it sit in...
Oh, some people said put it in alcohol and then poke it through. I always have to poke it. That's why mine's not either. I have to keep poking it.
No, I don't think I would do well on Big Brother. Absolutely
No.
not. The physical things,
would
I'd be
never go
out.
with Big Brother.
Like, there's just too much. I like watching other people go through that. I don't think I would want to be on it.
Never.
I'm terrible at lying to people.
Yeah, you would not make it well.
No, I wouldn't. I just don't like how Memphis talks to people. Like last night when we were watching it, I was like, I feel like he's a car salesman that's just just trying to be pushy. I don't know what that is. Alex can do sequester. I don't know what that is.
That's when they keep you alone in a room.
I don't know
Oh,
if I
sequester
could.
when they go after they, yeah, he could do sequester. After they're booted out right now, they're all in sequester.
Oh, the jury house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll host the jury house. We want there to be a TV show called The Jury House.
Yeah. And just watch
Just them. Like next season, they should just be like, all right, we're going to do things differently. They arrive
Have
at
a
the jury
show.
house, and it's like another
We should-
another room with.
Every other day, they should have Jury House and Big Brother. I don't know if I pushed on these enough. We're almost done, guys. This would have been faster, but I didn't make this ahead of time and put it actually on ribbon. But it just goes to show you, when you make mistakes, you can always fix them. These foam strips are still going to do what they're supposed to do.
Fatima says, I wipe down the pin each time before I put my glue away
Oh, that
for
might
the
help.
night.
I'm squeezing out the glue on this one. I put a lot.
Wait, what? Oh. Happy belated Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadians.
Yeah, they had Thanksgiving.
I saw the first part, and then I was like, oh, Canadians.
Okay. Let's switch cameras. Oops. I need to cut this off.
She's just pulling ribbon everywhere. Scene.
Here, you want to hold this?
No.
You hold that one.
You gotta go back. You gotta pull.
You're...
Oh, my
Yeah.
sides. I'm looking at. I don't know how to do this. You
No,
gotta come
you
this
need
way.
to pull.
There we go.
It's almost
Go
fixed.
backwards. Go back. There. Pull your side. There you go. Everything's backwards, so we're like.
There. Let's lower it a little. I like it. Isn't it pretty? And you guys can't really, well, on some of it, where's the G? I totally saw. Oh, I didn't put these. I wasn't paying attention. The two vertical ones I was going to do at the end, but I didn't. I can tell by the back.
In the front, you can see it. If you look, this one, it's vertical, and then the E.
Okay, let me show them how to resize it.
You
So
just
go
select
to
everything.
design space. Whoops.
Oh, she's telling me to leave now.
Well, I need to reach design space. Okay. Let me make it all smaller. You can click select all and then drag this down. And you can make it as small as you want, and it should still cut out because there's nothing intricate about it. Whoops. Let's put it back. This is 100%. Let me ungroup this so we can kind of, I'm going to click on the orange piece to kind of get about the size, like 1.3 inch. So it's probably like 1.4 inch, 0.5 when it's done with that folded. You could make it even smaller. You could put it on somebody's computer monitor. And you can also make it really big. Let's do select all. Let me turn the zoom down to 25%. You could also make this on the Joy. Okay. These are, okay. Oh, that's too big. Let's see the biggest you can make it. Nope, too big. Because it can't be more than 12 inches.
Put it all together correctly.
Well, no, I'll get it. There, 11.4 is good. So then what size? So it'd be close to 5 inches big. Would probably be, is that right? 11.4. See if we put this to 100%. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it would be 5 inches big is the biggest you could make it, it looks like, because of this. A little over 5 is what it would be.
Yeah, but there's ways that you can, if you like.
No, not to have it like that.
You could slice it in the middle.
Okay. Lynn likes your haircut.
Thank you.
Look, he's got a dog. My Kobe.
Your Kobe. Who takes him out all the time?
You have
Who
been.
feeds him?
You have been.
Where did
But
he
when
sleep
you're gone,
last
I
night?
will. You stole him. So I just look at the foil on there. I like it.
Yes, you
see
can
it.
switch out the letters and use different words.
Yeah, you can make it be any way you want. Let me... So I have the other one is just blank. Let me show you that one. So the blank one,
How big are the ones that you used today? There's one.
well,
Measure.
you can just measure it here on the board. It is 3.5 inches when it's finished. So that's what all these would start at, because I didn't change the size when I cut these. So all you have for the blank one is this. I'll group them together. That way, for each letter you have, you can just duplicate. And let's add, let's just say you want to make one for fall. You want to use all capital letters. If you want the same font I used Folk Art. Of course, you can use any font you want.
Folk Art Festival.
And see how it cuts out intricate little... On this size, these would probably cut out just fine. If you want it to just cut out like that,
That's got a subscriber.
awesome. Thanks for subscribing. You can add layer to it. What I did is I took this layer. You could do this layer too. Oh, that might be pretty. Get rid of the middle layer, then do the outer layer. Then you would see the foil on the outside a little better. Ooh, now I'm wondering if I should redo the grateful one. And change this to foil. I did medium foil. And then you can change the color of this. I think I did a dark green. Yeah, I like that better. So you can see the foil better without it cutting out. Why didn't I think of that before? And then just make it the size you want. But they're not attached. So what we have to do is we have to ungroup. We have to select both of them and ungroup. We have to send this piece to the back. I'm just going to do it to all the letters. Now I have to ungroup because I was ungrouping the back letter and now I just ungroup the front letter. Oh, why are they still grouped? Ungroup.
What?
Ungroup.
You just hit group.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Ungroup. It should not be selecting them all. Something is still grouped together. Ungroup. Okay. There. Now attach. Just make sure when you go over each letter, it's only over that letter. So you just have to ungroup it until it's all done. So now there's one that says fall. If you don't have foil, all you have to do is make it draw instead of foil. So I'm going to click over here where it says foil and change it to draw. So you wouldn't change it to foil, you would change it to draw. And then you could change it to a color. That color probably would not actually show up on that dark of a green. So it's the same way I did it. You select the layer that you want it to draw and then click draw. And it's just choosing black ink automatically. But you can
Joan.
click here and click the so if you want to change it to draw, that's how you do it. Now, if I were to select the whole thing and change it to draw, it changed the entire letter to draw. But we want this bottom one to be cut. And it went to that original color. But I don't think this yellow pen will show up on that dark of a color. Yeah, you could use a 12 by 24 mat and not have to ungroup all these. Oh yeah, you could use the glitter pens or the metallic pens to show up on darker color. Thanks, Bonnie. Just remember.
Fatima said that. Look.
Okay, I will. Okay, does everyone got that?
You know what we were doing? Wait. It's gone now.
Leave me a comment below after the video and tell me if you what words you might want to use this for. Should I make one that says happy birthday with this font and make it right and foil? Or Merry Christmas or Happy Thanksgiving? Oh yeah, Kathy thinks you could do this on the Joy, but you just couldn't do the score lines, but you could change the score lines to draw because the score lines are not in the center. If you can see this, the center, let me see if I can zoom in. The center is just above the score line because you do not want them even, otherwise it will not be a perfect offset around that square. So they are not centered. So when you fold these, they do have to be folded in this spot. So if you were doing this on the Joy, you would just click on the score line, make sure that is the only piece that is selected, and go over here and change it to draw. So then it will draw there so you know where you have to fold it. And then only do it to one. And then you just take that one and duplicate it. So you don't have to do it to every single one. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm going to let you go. And I'll see you Thursday night. But not Alex. You'll be driving, won't you?
Yeah, all day Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday evening, I'll arrive to Champaign, Illinois.
All right. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. And I will see you Thursday. I already said that.
You did.
Bye.
Doodles!